Just edit the speed run. Let me just edit the title. Alright. The goal is to beat the game with as little done as possible. And if I die, I have to reset the whole game. Alright, I'm just gonna borrow my be right back screen so I can use it to put the if I die part. Alright. Let me just... Bro. Here, let me just... Complete the game with as little as possible done. If I die, I have to reset the game. Alright, there we go. Goal. Complete the game with as little as possible done. If I die, the whole run has to be reset. Alright. There's our goal. And this is definitely going on YouTube. So hi YouTube. I am about to fucking torture myself here. I'm just gonna bring it over to this screen too. So yeah. Hi YouTube. Get ready to see the suffering commence in 3, 2, 1. The suffering is beginning. Oh, keep in mind, I did no practice before this. So if I die, like, let's say I die at Peach's Castle, or at Fawful, or at Dark Bowser, the whole run has to be reset. So I might be doing this for a bit. Probably most of it offline, but... because this is gonna be a while! I'm gonna be seeing this screen a lot. No, honey. The corpse. It comes without warning. Actually, hang on, I'm gonna... I just gotta change the X back to shift. There we go. Yeah, if I left it on there, I wouldn't be able to spam vacuum. My son, he's also got the blorbs. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm late. We're screwed. I'll be honest, if I could record my 3DS straight from the source, I'd be playing Dream Team, actually. That's actually the one I want to play more on stream. But, I don't have a way to get my 3DS onto my computer, so... The bros. Mario, hurry!
Luigi! Yeah!
Alright. Cool. No! This is what happens when I spam. No! So, another thing is, I'm barring myself from using defense items. But, healing items are allowed. So, like the mushrooms, the drumsticks, and especially the syrup jars. Those are allowed. But any item that would help me with defense is banned. So as soon as I can, I'm gonna remove the overalls and the shell. Somebody Peach, the king of awesome. Peach. Run! Mario.
Let's go!
Let's go! Mr. Mario, get the fuck out of here, man! Your first battle in some time, no! When you attack with a jump, you can stomp your foe twice. Shall I explain that? No! Perform jumps as you did the second time. Oh God. Me getting excited to get hurt. Master Mario, this is critical. You can dodge Bowser's attack. Care to hear about attack evasion? No! I think I'll get you. Shut up. I'll burn you too. I keep jumping early. Doesn't matter though, unless I die. Actually, it doesn't really matter. No! I hate yes! You know what? Fuck yeah, I think that's deserving enough of a reset. Hitting 2 yeses in a row. Hitting 2 yeses in a row for the tutorials. No, I am resetting that shit. That is deserving of a reset. I'm not dealing with that. As you know, I think a fun little thing to do would be have attempts showing. Hold up, I'm just gonna put attempts on here. I hate that it ties the two together. Hang on. Gotta be kidding. Dude. I hate that it ties the two together. I don't need a bigger version of... That's one thing I hate about OBS. Is that it does that. Alright. just get... Now I have American typewriter. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the big box. Alright, there we go. Attempts 2. Looks nicer that way. Dad? What is it, dear? It's Dad! He's... Like I said, we're seeing the screen a lot. The blorbs. Comes without warning. This is gonna kill my hand too. Where? 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 My poor hand. Where? Just where my hand. No, I was buying a lot of DLC for City Skylines yesterday, and I'm still fuming that trams are part of Snowfall and not mass transit. Because I'd very much like to have trams in my city. But no, I get to have monorail instead. I'm not a fan. Because I'd much rather have a tram network instead of a monorail network. But, I'm not spending an extra $7-10 just to get trams. I would have bought, like, the whole bundle, but, buying the ones I wanted. What? Damn it. No, fine. I'll sit through it. I would have, bought the, bundle with all the DLCs, but the ones I wanted were way cheaper than buying the whole bundle. Because, so I didn't want to get, like, all of them at once. I just wanted the expansions that I wanted. Which, all the expansions I wanted were, like, $23. And then, all of them were, like, $77. And, I didn't want all of the radio stations and assets. I just wanted the actual mechanics to use. By the way, if I accidentally get hit another yes on Toadsworth tutorials, I'm resetting right then and there. Because I don't want to hear him talk. I'll probably play City Skylines live sometime this month. I know a time that I can do it. That would be perfect, because I'd literally just sit there and play it the entire day. I'm just skipping through all the text. I've read this all before. Many times. Like I said, I've been playing this game for over 12 years. Bro, how do I always get a great first? Dude. You know, it's really the minor things that make me mad in this game for some reason. There we go. There we go. My ass actually dodged it. There we go. Do it! I want to see you burn him.
Oh yeah.
Thank God he left. I think Bowser's like 36 HP. So, it's not really that hard a battle. Because he has so little. Because it's only meant to be the tutorial. So like you literally just sit here and only press one button. Like a game of Geometry Dash. There we go. I've lost before, but not that easily.
Thank you, Mario.
Save me again, thank you. Yeah, you just keep... Look, you have a thing with getting kidnapped, okay? Don't even say that. That ought to fix you up. Don't say that name. Take a chill pill, Bowser. Look, have a Snickers. I think I said that joke in the first time too. I just recycle my jokes apparently. Because look, they all do the same thing. Crouchiness. I'm gonna remember all the dialogue off the top of my head with the amount of times I'm gonna be replaying this game. Alright, there's Fawful up ahead. There we go. Just saves a little bit of time if you walk towards the booth. Enough to beat Mario. You know, the fact that Bowser can't even beat a plumber. Honestly, this game really just comes down to reaction timing. Like, if you don't have the reaction timing for a lot of stuff, then it makes your life hell. Take me and Bowser. Collapses. It must come, Fawful calls you. Of course, Lord Fawful. You know, we're probably gonna be here for a long while playing this game. Release me. It tickles. Let me go. Quit it. Globin. Hop in the pipes. See you, Globin. There we go, now we free Starlo. Imagine I had a stopwatch for this game. Alright.
Let's go!
Let's go! Now we just gotta deal with all of the dumb tutorials.
Oh yeah!
I don't care what that is.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Bro, it just spawns another. Imagine I let it hit me, will it just spawn another? Or do you have to fight two? Starro, I think I'm gonna become very acquainted with fleeing. So I don't need to know all about that.
Fai pure tutto, saprete. E tutte le cotto catturate non sempre da chete.
Definitely Side Bowser.
Attenzione, porca del fratello.
Let's go!
There we go. Let's get through here.
Let's
Damn
go!
We don't. We're gonna lose our 2 coins. Lose our 2 coins.
Oh, Luigi!
Alright, let's just pull up.
Oh,
Luigi, what are you doing up there? Doesn't realize that Luigi needed help.
Luigi! Luigi!
Luigi!
Mario! Oh!
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
I'm sure you do, it's B. Luigi, you know how to attack, right? Actually, no, I'm sure you know. Of course it spawns.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Starlo hates when you actually know stuff. Alright, there we go. We're gonna lose those coins real fast, by the way. Starlo's such a dick. Aw, damn it, I hit it. That's strike 2. That's the result of me spamming. No! I hit more! I'm getting... We're gonna have to use a mushroom to give him 1 HP. This is such a waste. I know how to play this game, Starlo. I hate you. More than I already did.
Let's go! Okie dokie.
I don't like hearing tutorials. They actually make me really annoyed.
Go!
Okie dokie.
I told you we were losing the coins real fast. Keep in mind, when we play as Bowser, we're gonna lose more and more coins throughout the game. This is one of the few special texts that we're actually going to be getting, because we have to get the green shell in order to progress in the game. There's only 3 attacks that we have to get in order to progress in this game. Well, 4. We're including Bowser. We gotta get the green shell, the Goomba Storm, the Yoo-Hoo Cannon, and the snack basket. All the other ones are optional, so we don't have to get any of the others. But since green shell's required, we're gonna get all of them here. Which honestly, it really sucks because we would really be using a lot of those higher attacks if I could. Because green shell fucking sucks, man. Green shell is actually horrible. Yeah, the power of the green shell is just the combination of both Mario and Luigi's jump. It's gonna, like, just put us back middle. see a demo. Nah. By the way, only time this enemy appears in the entire game.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Literally the entire time. This is the only time that this enemy appears in this whole game. Oh. I think Starla actually gets pissed at you if you skip her tutorials. Can you imagine the game called you out for knowing how to play it? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Right, there we go. And now we get our... I think we're gonna have our last required attack of the area. I really hate the tutorials. Alright. And now we hit that. Now we have our last required battle.
Let's go.
Okie
Okie
dokie.
Starlo, I don't need to hear it from you. Okay. There we go. We get 3. 2. We're doing so little damage, bro. No. You're okay then? Yeah, it's because you have to wait. Alright, we finally took it out. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think this is the last hit. Yeah, got lucky. Now fire.
Yahoo!
Damn it. You know what, that's not gonna matter much.
Okie dokie.
I'll just negate it. There we go. Remove the effects, and then some. Damn it.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
We're losing all our coins here, boys. There we go. Made it out with 3 different coins. Alright, we're in the funny bone. Now the game can actually begin.
Let's go.
Okay.
You want to hear something funny? When I first played this game, I completely forgot about the hammers. So like I was just stuck at the funny bone because I did not know how to progress because I forgot that I had to hit it with a hammer. There's a bit of trivia for you. I got stuck at dumb places in this game. Yeah, the one I want to play the most is Dream Team on stream. I can play it right now if I want to. I have the copy. I just want to play on stream.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I love how I love how it just completely disables hitting A and B until you do the tutorial for it. Wait. What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright. I ain't changing it until we have to catch. No, stop. How dare you? Let's go. There we go. Now we get to play as Bowser. By the way, I love this song so much. I love The Wind is Blowing at Cavai Cape. It is such a good soundtrack song. There's a reason this song is always the first one that plays when I boot up the stream. Do I look like I need logic? Alright, this with the Bowser tutorial. Let's just get it over with, man. I want to get on to the game. Mushroom Kingdom is mine. And your castle is mine. And then... What about my castle? I was thinking, I got one shot during the Steam sale. I was thinking of playing it on stream sometime, as well as City Skylines. You know, to take a break from, whatever this is gonna be.
Showtime!
I have battle. I have knowledge because I actually remembered to change the screen. There we go. That punch is like a danger sandwich. There we go. End of the battle. Mid-boss has 64 HP, and the battle ends with this move. When the HP meter is at 0. Like how Star was like, no, you need to go to Peach's castle. Fuck your own castle. My efforts to avoid that guy failed. Nope, wrong way. Damn it. There's really a reason to change the screen since all I'm doing is fleeing every time I get in battles. Such thrilling gameplay here. By the way, Bowser loses you the least points. You are very unenlightened. They're mines. Back in the cave. He'll be like, take me back. Yeah. Now we travel with our minds. You can only go there if you found the chakra. Too many words. Hey, hey! By the way, we're not finding any more chakras. Hello? Monsieur Turtle Bits. Help me, I need help. What language is that? It's a French. It's a Francais. You know, if you actually play the French version of this, Brock Monsieur actually has an English accent. Look upon this. Stupid block. to Bowser. We're taking the brute force route, boys. There we go. Feels like I just got a power boost. What happened? Try hitting those balls. Sure, I'll hit them. There we go. Oh yeah, feel it. A strange world, it's upside down. You got the vacuum block. It looks like a normal block.
Showtime!
Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom, but before I do that, I get to make a new Be Right Back screen. Alright, there we go. Down. Put it on my head. Do that for the other screen. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm using the bathroom. Alright, I've returned. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm not training you. I'm training Monsieur. Let me back out. Got our first and probably only retry clock. Because, well, it is our only retry clock. If we die, we have to restart. Our source of coins. But. Basically, as soon as Brock starts moving, punch, if you struggle with that. And you really only have to do the first vacuum, that's it. Alright, there we go. Alright, Luigi get their first level up. Which, I'm gonna put everything towards strength. That seems like the best option here. And I don't really matter what it is. I don't really care what the value is for the bonus. I just care if we put it there at all. Right, there we go. By the way, we won't be having any way to heal Bowser for a little bit. So, we want to be able to conserve his HP as much as possible. The model. Hey, it's ugly. Wait, no violence. It's not possible. There's Waffle again. Doo-doo. Alright. Damn it. That's not a good start. That's a horrible start, bro. So that's an extra 8 damage we could have had in the past. Ah, damn it. This is not giving me good hopes. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, I just do both at the same time, because it's going to give you the same result. Alright, a free 90 damage on the spot. There we go. Got my counterattack in. There's a very big difference between when I play the game casually and when I play it trying to go quickly. There we go. By the way, something I actually noted is that the sea-pipe statue cannot kill Bowser from the inside. Alright, we're gonna get like a free 60 damage. Alright. Damn it. That would be funny if that killed. But that was like 360 HP. Alright, I think this should be the last cycle. Yeah, this is gonna be the last cycle. You can tell it's done too. Does it even try to kill Bowser? Alright. There we go. Almost didn't make it. Alright. 2. There we go. First try, 39 HP left. By the way, Bowser double levels up here. There's only one reason you should be putting everything on power. Because of how little we're gonna be. Because we're gonna be having so little in defense, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, now we're in the pump works. Life begins with water. Damn it. Nope. We're actually gonna head into Toad Square. Do I have enough coins? Yes, I do. Because we're going to be using this. It's an acquired taste. Juice me. Alright, I almost forgot. We actually have to get rid of all the gear. Because it makes our lives harder if we do it. There we go.
I get it. When he stops drinking water, the water vanishes from his system.
Oh yeah. Of course. Definitely. You can make me better than Mario? Totally. Damn it.
go.
Okie dokie.
There goes our coins. This is why we spend all the coins before we jump in. Because I know this is gonna happen. Damn
Let's
it.
go.
Okie dokie.
Alright, hit that. Go back out here. Turn the water back on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. Damn it! You know what? It doesn't matter much. We have to get all 10 for that to actually matter anything.
Let's go.
We have to get all 10 for that to actually mean anything, so I'd say we're still on track. Yeah, they really try and make those obvious because they want you to get them in the first few stages. Alright.
Woohoo! Yaha!
You know, the fact that he cared about Princess Peach this much.
Mario. Oh, pero esto naman kay turo naman tayo siguro naman tayo. Patatsunan po ka na po telo. At popcorn, nasikat ko para pa tayo na po to kaya sa dora pa grato. Yahoo!
Well, two negatives make a positive here. By the way, I love how there's certain situations in this game where it won't actually matter if he's small or big Mario, because it'll just return to big Mario.
No.
Oh, that was close. Good thing I missed. Because we don't want to be fighting any monsters if we lose coins. There we go. Oh, come on, you dick. Of course. There we go. We get to fire. I don't remember. We hop in here. Alright. Now we can get the Stingler. See how fast the game goes when you aren't doing anything other than the required stuff? Use it somewhere around here. We must find the magic stapler! There we go. Now we can enter through this door. And we get access to all of this shit. Alright, we're good. We survived well. I love how the hammer switch doesn't even fit in the room aesthetically. There we go. By the way, Mario will be normal size. Yeah. There we go. Knew it.
Luigi!
Here's our next major boss.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
By the way, the only item that's allowed is the maple syrup. Because we need that. Damn it. Shit. I've desynced my timings. Alright, there we go. Actually, you know what? That lined up perfectly. I think I could get away with it. Yeah, fuck Star Wars. Alright. And Luigi is gonna get that nice hit of maple syrup. Honestly, this boss is pretty easy. Like, it's not that hard a boss fight. There we go. No, even with Lucky, we're only hitting 2s. We're only hitting 2s with Luckies. That's why I'm not really investing anything in stash, because it doesn't really matter in this run. In a casual run, it works better. Or if you're actually doing a whole lot. There we go. I hit it wrong! No! Fuck. Alright, Mario's gonna do a jump. So I can do time it better. Alright, there we go. Double attack on Mario. I love how Starro is so weak it doesn't even do anything. There we go. First try. I think it's double level up. There we go.
I got it.
Level 4. I'm not really aiming to get any particular number on that screen. I just want to get through the screen. And whatever comes.
Yahoo!
There we go. Now we got the flame pipe. I owe you guys one. Yeah, for some reason you never fulfilled that favor. Having the flame is back. You got a bug problem. We already took care of it. Yeah, your name. Give me it. Chippy. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Right, another tutorial. It's your turtle bits. I've lost my dog. Come back to Moy. I'm missing you. Violence. I think it's priceless. It's your pet. I do not. No need. There we go. Doesn't need to be perfect. Damn it. I went a little too quick there. Fuck. No, this is a good way to farm up points, I'll say that. Alright, 59. You know, these battles go by so fast when, there's no tutorial to get in your way. But also, Bowser's punch is very forgiving. If you didn't know that. There we go. No hit, no damage. Forgive me.
The resistance is futile.
Ah, damn it, 2 battles. Alright. By the way, as the game goes on, Bowser will lose you more and more coins. And this is the stage in the game where enemies outspeed you. There we go. Now we head back and go up here, and there's the dog. We found the shop, boys. You'll disturb the guest. This is fate. Wait! Called a plate. Alright, I'm gonna slow down here, because I don't want to hear it. I said no. Alright, now I will buy stuff. Yeah, we might need those too. They'll never make my life this. Yeah. I keep forgetting that. And I say the same thing every time. They'll never make my life this easy. But. Woo! 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 Let's get out of here! Alright, let's get on this platform and fire this baby up. Hurl ourselves forward. Right into the save block, which is where I'm leaving this game for the night. Alright. It's that time of day. Change the screen up. Alright. You guys know what time it is now. It is Wordle time. I'm gonna start with Ghost. I don't know why I'm feeling it. Oof, terrible guess. Alright. Fine. Diner. Oh, that's horrible too. Two terrible guesses right off the bat. Reebok. React, maybe? Alright, that was a bad guess. Alright, A's at the end. So relay. There we go. I'm a genius. Relay. I always guess it within like 5 or 6, bro. I did that so fast. I gotta go. You know, I was gonna write something different, and then I saw L, and I'm like, what about relay? And apparently that was it. Alright. I don't really see anything else I could do for 30 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. Alright. We're gonna be on day 2 of this tomorrow, of the low percent challenge. So if there's no issues, I hope we'll have a very good time tomorrow.